Do you want to have an abundance mindset, but scarcity mindset starts creeping in, like overindulgence, fear of spending, or comparing yourself to others? Well, watch this video to learn Abraham Hicks tips on an abundance mindset. I'm Dr. Tiffany Shelton Mariel. I am a psychologist and owner of Conscious Life Shop, and I post weekly videos on how to create an abundance mindset. So if you like information like that, just please subscribe and like this video. Do you find yourself falling into the trap of scarcity mindset, thinking that there's never going to be enough love, success, or money to go around? This shortage consciousness, as Abraham Hicks would call it, leads to feelings of inadequacy, jealousy, and anxiety, and ultimately it blocks you from manifesting your dream life. By the end of this video, you'll know 4 simple tips on how to create an abundance mindset from the law of attraction expert, Abraham Hicks. As a psychologist, I've helped many people shift their mindsets and create happier lives, and I'm excited to share these tips on the law of attraction to help you create an abundance mindset. My first tip is to keep in mind of the fact that there is a limitless flow of resources, because resources are created by desire. So everything that you've ever wanted and everything that ever existed started with a thought, and thoughts are limitless. So if it can be thought of using the law of attraction, it can be manifested. So my first tip is just to keep this fact in mind, that there is a never-ending flow of limitless resources. My second tip is to use self-talk and self-convincing. So I want you to start to feel good about the fact that there is a limitless flow of resources. I want you to talk about it, think about it, and see how you feel. And how you feel is going to be your indicator if you have any resistance to the fact that there are limitless resources. If you have any resistance when you think about this, you want to just go more general and start to talk to yourself in more general terms that feel good, that don't create that tinge of resistance or any feelings of negativity. If you want more information on how to overcome resistance and overcome limiting beliefs, I have a great video on how to use a focus wheel to do this, which I'll link down below. My third tip is to keep in mind that abundance is a flow of in and out. So if you think of it as an analogy of a river, Abraham Hicks said it's not about floods and it's not about droughts. It's about the in and out of resources to create this constant flow. So you want to start to feel good about the fact that when money, for instance, is going out as well as money is going in, you don't want to hoard, but you also don't want to overspend. You want to create this balance of knowing that as you spend, things are going to come back to you, and as things come back to you, you are going to release as well. And that's what creates abundance, this cycle of a flow of in and out. My fourth Abraham Hicks tip on creating an abundance mindset is to watch the people that are around you. If you're surrounded by people with a shortage consciousness that are always in fear that there's never going to be enough, that mindset will start to creep into your own thinking. So you really have to watch who you're around. And if it's family and close friends, you might have to create boundaries when they start to think in these terms and really tell them, I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on abundance. And so you really have to be careful who you surround yourself with and how they're thinking as well. And I have a bonus tip for you, which is to trust your intuition and your inner being. So your intuition will lead you down the path of least resistance, and this will align you with the flow of abundance. So you have this inner knowing, you have this inner knowledge, this intuition about circumstances, about resources. You might be in a sticky situation. You might have something in the back of your mind that said, you know what, everything's going to work out. I'm going to figure out a way. Whatever I need is going to come to me. And I really want you to tap into that inner knowing and that intuition so you can have the confidence to know that you are aligning with the flow of abundance. So now you know exactly how to have an abundance mindset, but you may be wondering, like, how do I make all this manifestation stuff work on a day-to-day basis? And I have you covered. I have a free download that I'll link below, which is a daily manifestation routine, which will help you put all this stuff into action in a clear daily routine. And so it makes this video, please share it, please like it, and comment below manifesting if this made sense to you. And if you have any questions, please comment them below. I respond to all my comments, and I am happy to share this information, and let me know if it works out for you. Happy manifesting. Namaste.